Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Bramble the Mountain King. I'm your humble host, Dragus13. Guys, this game has been amazing so far. Also very dark. We're not going to deny it. When I say it's amazing, it's beautifully done, it's beautifully rendered. It's also very twisted. I'm absolutely enjoying it though. Today, we're going to pick up where we left off. And the last time we got captured by a troll and used the stone that we had found to amazingly turn the troll to stone. We're still trying to find our sister who was kidnapped by another troll, and this part here at least starts where the demo was. So if you watch my demo video, then some of this will be very familiar to you. If not, get ready for a treat. So let's get into the game and continue our adventures. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm really looking forward to continuing this playthrough. And this game I've been waiting for a while. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. It's dark. There was a few, the first episode was, oh, this is kind of pretty. Then we discovered some dark things in there involving what happens to gnome children when they step on bear traps. Or when we step on traps, for that matter. Okay, so this kinda is overlapping. There we go. Give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust my mic settings there for a second.
Ulle was comforted by the morning sun. He had survived the night, but just barely.
He survived the night by turning a troll to
At least
stone.
he had found the stone again. And it felt like it was his sister's way of telling him he was on the right path.
This whole area right here, everything that this part is basically where the demo took place. This is the part that the demo took place with. Whee! Slide. Being this size is what reminds me so much of games like Unravel. And this music is beautiful. So we wandered down here. I'm gonna try to sprint. Sprint through the finches. It's funny. We're like just barely the size of a finch. We could probably ride on the back of one as it flew. Now I find this part here, if you watched the demo when I was playing the demo, but I'll say it again, I found this whole thing absolutely adorable. We're riding on a hedgehog with a saddle using a worm to make it move the way we want to. This is like, oh, you just got done watching a house get flattened with a bunch of gnome kids in it. You saw gnome kids go on a bear trap. Now you're gonna go through this whimsical, beautiful thing, riding on the back of a hedgehog with a little gnome. Unfortunately, we can't, turn on high-speed hedgehog here. This is not Sonic, so he does not move that fast. But we're almost across the water. I love the music. I love this song though. I absolutely love it. Yay, more gnome kidlets. And if you watched the demo, this is what this, I'm gonna go through this part. I already know this puzzle, so what we need to do is we need to see these little dudes here, these little naked dudes carrying the dandelions that are making us sneeze. We need to guide one of them right under this sleeping dude's nose. That wakes him up. That's our friendly giant that we've met before. This time we woke him up, didn't save him. Well, I mean, I guess we're now in the place of the hedgehog. Those little cloudberry imps. Hey, they're all just, oh yeah, you can do it. Carry that little gnome child on your head through the water. Okay, we can't, that's not, I don't think we need to go there. I think it's over here. Yes, this would be it. To walk along the stick that those little cloudberry twits were hanging onto. Let's say right now, Ole looks like a doll. Like, it looks like some kind of toy. Oh, and we saved we saved him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. This slide we only have a little bit of control over. Oh, we slid into a tree trunk. At least we have the light. Stay in the light, Ollie. Stay in the light. I'm gonna probably just rush through this a bit. We already, like, having played the demo. If you played the demo, or if you didn't, or if you watched, again, if you watched my video on the demo, then you've seen this before. But this has got a pretty good little, there's one little puzzle and a bunch of parkour. And I honestly love the parkour in this game. The parkour is a lot of fun. Like, it makes it a little bit less, it adds some spice to the linearity, to the linear aspect, because this game is like on rails in that regard. It's not very open. Not to mention the fact that, you know, we lost some recordings yesterday, so I had to start. No! Oh, I had to start recording it again. I should not have died right there. Depth perception in these games. One thing I will say, so like the problem that I had with this at times and Little Nightmares, depth perception in the game. It kind of gets a little bit off. Like right there, I thought that I was gonna hit that, way, or beyond there way more than I was. There is something down here. Like, I hear that moaning and groaning and yeah. Make sure we keep the light on. That was a bat. That was definitely a bat. You hear the chirping, chittering. Oh, you can see him hanging. Oh, they're hanging right there. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I noticed that before. I think I noticed the bats hanging there. Now, these you've got to watch out for, because if you're not standing perfectly still and you're not perfectly centered, they're gonna start swaying, which you need them to sway when you want to, when this thing gets down where we want it to. Oh, come on. Well, in theory, when it gets where we want it to. Whoa. You just don't want to jump like I do. You don't want to do the long jump here. But in theory, see, if you stand too much on one side, it's going to lean too much to one side. So you got to keep it balanced, perfectly balanced, which is not easy to do. Got a little bit stuck there on some geometry. Which way is this thing going? I think it's, see these on it, these very, very lucky to be still standing. Alright, so we made it through. Now, jump scare ahead. Well, they're gonna try to jump scare you. You can see somebody sitting in that other cage. We saw this in the demo. So he gets all crazy. Apparently is unable to bite our fingers through the cage. Okay, I am going to do one thing. We're gonna turn down the audio just a little bit more. Because this game is really loud. It's really loud. So now we'll make our way out of... I think this is where we exit. We'll be coming out of the cave soon. Well, out of the tree. Because... oh, no. Because this is a tree. Or... oh my. What is that? Cave paintings. Yeah, this is a cave. It's a cave. There's moss. Oh my. Something wicked this way uses waves of something to kill people. Oh, that music again. Oh, uh-oh, what's that? Something saw us. We gotta keep moving here. Move through this mud. I'm not a fan of these, oh, this is going to slow you down as you walk through it thing. Like, it always just seems to be a tension builder. even though you're most likely going to make it past whatever, but they may give you that illusion that you're really going to be in trouble. I mean, you'd have to literally stop moving to get caught. Get ready for it. We know it's coming. Yeah, it's the Nacken. It's Nacken. Oh, and that little cutscene right there makes you think that you're gonna miss. But you can't stop moving. You gotta keep going. Oh, that is the first time that I have messed that up. I don't even think I messed that up. I didn't even mess that up in the demo. So there's a first time for everything. See, this part right here, so it's slowly crawling up out, and you're crawling through the mud, and are you gonna get away? And oh my god, the Naka is almost there. We're gonna mess with the sound just one more time here. I want to bring it down just a little bit because I know it's getting almost as loud as me. And then just when you think that it's safe to go back in the water, they got yeeted. This will all make sense in a little bit. We'll get to see the story of Naka. What? Oh my god, I got yeeted. So you can kind of see by the rainbow where this hits. And we're going to adjust the sound down just a little bit more. There we go. This is really loud. This one is a little bit harder. Oh, because the timing is just, you've got to get the timing right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, you little idiot. Oh, that's not, oh, yeah, we could duck here. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, like angles, people. Yeah. We had to duck just right. And we got to stay down. I found out at during the recording yesterday that if you stand up here, you're going to get hit by that sound wave. Even though it looks like you're shorter than it. So. Ah. Yeah, I've got to get behind one of those rocks. Oh, I got to do this all over again. No. Okay, stay behind that rock. Get over here. Duck down. We run, Ollie. Also, what counts as sprinting in this is not very fast. Okay, so as we know, we gotta stay ducked down. Then he goes away. Now, through the muck again. It's literally, I cannot use my stone right now. So, gotta wait till we get out of the water. Okay. Now, look at this. Look at this. There is literally a skeleton person trying to hold the hands or cover the ears along with their skeletal child to cover their ears. Let's find out the story.
In his past life, Nacken was a simple man that loved playing his violin, but the village did not appreciate his talent. People would frequently bully him, and the only soul that did not was a girl that Nacken fell in love with. One day the bullying and beatings became so severe that Nacken's anger finally overtook him. He marched into the village, playing forbidden melodies that made everyone dance until their flesh and bone got worn down.
Excuse me.
They eventually died, leaving behind shuffling corpses, still trying to dance to Nacken's melodies. His love was not spared death either. Devastated, Nacken left the town and lived by the lake, drowning in his sorrow, where he still lures people with his deadly music.
So that is who was chasing us and playing their violin. Hopefully we've managed to evade him at this point. Though if you watch the demo, you know we didn't. I think we still have one more dance with our vengeful violin playing Nacken. I probably am pronouncing that so wrong. But we're outside now. We're outside. That's still, I know it's coming. It still kind of gets me. It still kind of gets me. Oh. Can I do this without dying is the question. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it without actually dying this time? I died a couple of times doing this in the demo. Ah, we did it. No dying. Zero death water slide run. That's still creepy. He's like, I got you. This is like such a Wile E. Coyote moment, to be honest. You know he can't kill our hero, okay? He can't kill the hero. And we are awake. And there's Nacken. Nacken. Dead. Okay, a little bit of a quick time event here. You know, this is repeating their quick time event just a little bit too much. I mean, that quick time event thing felt like it was just there to be a quick time event type thing. Like it didn't need to happen. You could have just had the cutscene and he could have gotten up and then you could have been staggering forward. Now we're back in this, we're back in this. We did this before. Like, we're in his night clothes. Like this, we had this dream sequence thing before. Let's head up here. Now it's changed, though. When we were in here the last time, it was still light and bright and beautiful. Now it's getting a little bit darker. This is a little bit darker and grayer. In games like this, you pay attention to these things because there's symbology involved. You know there's symbology going to be involved. Like, this is definitely a dream. We're not in our day clothes. We're in the clothes we were at night.
Crawled closer and closer. Felt as if a darkness took hold of his heart and filled it with fear.
Very symbolic. Very symbolic.
There was a light.
The word that I'm looking for, like symbology. Like that's very symbolic. Symbolic of like despair taking over. Oh. What do we have here? Is it a gelfling? It looks like a gelfling. Actually, she was plugging her ears. Did she hear Nacken? Did she hear Nacken? When... I'm still trying to understand what exactly this stone is, because they don't really say. I mean, it's obviously magical, it's obviously mystical, and she obviously just did something to it, but like, what is it? And how, and he's suddenly clean.
Was a light in the darkness.
Oh.
She had filled his heart with courage, and the stone with her radiance. The bramble covers all where darkness has taken hold, Tuva said. Follow the light. You will find what you are searching for within the mountain.
Okay then. I guess this is where we're gonna start continuing into heading towards the mountain. It's a moose. 'Tis a moose. Do I go up there? Well, okay. I've never seen a moose stand up on its hind legs and have hands before. So that's not your typical moose. At least it's not it's not the moose that attacked my sister. That was a mean moose. I don't think we do good, you know, humans don't fare well against normal, when they're normal size against mooses a lot of times. I think that, we probably fare worse at this size against that. Again, if you get that reference, leave a comment and leave a comment. So, also, if anybody knows what this stone is supposed to be, unless it's just plot device, it's not like part of any kind of fairy tale, please do let me know. Also, please tell me, who's Tuva? I don't really see... Okay. They don't, like, have a storybook or explainer for her. So let's get through this area. Oh my. There's our giant friend. Our giant friend. Oh. Okay, so if we're gonna have to wait here because, yep, timed event. The Eye of Bramble. You've heard of Sauron. Well, forget Sauron. We've got the Eye of Bramble. Actually, and that sound, it's kind of like, wait a minute. Did they watch Stranger Things? I mean, I know it's a flower, but it kind of reminds me of the Demogorgon. With that noise that it makes. Oh, come on. I flashed the thing. I flashed the thing. Oh, no. Do we really have to start all over at the beginning? That's not right. We do have to sprint. Because you have a few seconds to make sure you're hidden before, Oof, 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 oof. Okay, so it makes no noise if it doesn't see you? Let's make sure we're behind here. Okay, it claimed the whole place. Where do we have... Okay, we're past... I think we're kind of mostly past it now. Or is it... It's still... It might still be coming. I don't know. Let's get past here. Ooh. I mean, it would be kind of mean of the devs to make this even harder if you have to do all this climbing and.
Was once a peaceful
Oh.
kingdom with a great king. Now, his image embodied the darkness that had drowned the world in Bramble.
That is definitely an ominous looking mountain in the distance. Oh shit. Oh shit. We are now being chased. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. It is a run event. It is a run and get the heck out of Dodge event. Oh, of course. Let's make him like cling to the edge and it be hard to, yeah. Giant friend protect. Giant friend protect. The Bramble
Yes,
couldn't help the
always
giant.
look after
Couldn't
his
hurt the
only
giant.
friend.
We need a Lemus in our life. We need him to come with us. Just have him stomp on everything. Where are we now?
Olle felt a chill as he saw the warnings for desperate mothers carrying their infants.
Oh.
They pleaded with them not to carry out the unspeakable acts they had set their minds to.
What in the wide world of sports? Okay, now, when I lost my recordings, I was already past this point, and I'm going to give fair warning. What is about to happen, and things to come from here on out are disturbing. They're disturbing. So, I'm going to make sure that there's a warning on this episode, but I'm warning you that things that'll be coming up, and maybe next episode, we'll see what we get to in this. But I think that I might end this episode. Actually, that is what we're going to do. And I hate to do it. I know that we're a little bit, let's go to the checkpoint, because I'm pretty sure that this is the checkpoint. Okay. From here on out, we're going to stop here because the next episode is going to jump into some very twisted stuff, and I want to make sure that it's its own episode so that way I can make very clear warnings. When I lost my recordings yesterday, or the other day when I was doing these, I had already gotten past this part, and this part is very disturbing. I'm sorry you guys won't be able to see my full reaction, but this at least gives me a chance to warn you ahead of time. So, guys, tune in for the next episode because it gets very crazy. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, if the previous episodes are going to be in the playlist. If you haven't already, if you've enjoyed the show, if you enjoyed watching me play through this game, my commentary, please do hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Say hi, and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching.